Hey guys, what's going on? Back again with another video. As you can see, back on April 4th, 2021, I solved the impossible Easter egg for Shadows of Evil and Black Ops 3. It's the one that Jason Blundell spoke about in several interviews, saying that he's going to put one in the game that no one's going to be able to solve. Like I mentioned before, I think very recently, I said a lot of this did get confirmed by Treyarch and Jason Blundell himself throughout the years. It's just a lot of it has to do with people just bringing it up and hyping it back up again. Which I think is fine. There's nothing wrong with that because it even helps me out. People search videos and they find that I solved it back then in 2021. But in a couple videos, I mentioned that if I found anything else, or even if I had found anything else, I would eventually release the information, kind of let it out there, because a lot of these solves has to do with pop culture reference, has to do with what the maps were going to be about. Like if I had solved it back in 2015, if I had realized what it was going to be about, it would have told the exact story of the DLCs, the exact story of the cutscenes, and then you would know exactly what was coming down the road, stuff that you can do right now, or you could have done with Vanguard, maybe even Cold War. But I did find what I'm going to show you again. It's something that Treyarch always used in zombies. It has to do with Stargate, a series that was on the TV for a couple years. I think in maybe the early 2000s or maybe mid 2000s. Um, Stargate's huge. It's actually going to be in Fortnite, I think, very recently. There's going to be a lot of Stargate stuff, I think, that's coming up in because Fortnite right now is in outer space, and Stargate has to do. There was a movie I think in the 90s, but the TV series was in the 2000s. So what the clip that you're going to see, it talks about a weapon. So as far as like maybe there being another impossible Easter egg or stuff that we haven't solved, which there possibly can be, um, you're going to see the video. It's going to talk about a weapon. I thought maybe it has to do with the scrapped Apothicon servant upgrade. Maybe when Jason Blundell made the original video in 2015, the Apothicon servant was going to be upgradable. So the clip that you're going to see talks about a weapon, talks about impossible Easter egg. It talks about a weapon. I think upgrading a weapon or solving the Easter egg is going to help you upgrade a weapon. So there might still be like a free pack-a-punch out there. Maybe it's a free pack-a-punch weapon. I think it might be, or maybe a free weapon. Maybe it has to do with the Apothicon Servant. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the black and white filter. I'm just going to show you the solve. It's probably going to help people out. It's going to remind me a little bit of the Mob of the Dead ADF-GX cipher, where back then I confirmed that it was going to be in German for the Easter egg solvers and the zombies community. Then I think within like a month or so or a couple of weeks, the Easter egg got cracked, and then we got the solve for the ADF-GX cipher. So this is going to do the same thing. It's probably going to confirm a lot of stuff for the zombies community. It's going to confirm a lot of stuff for the zombies community, zombie YouTubers, Easter egg solvers out there. Again, it's the same exact thing that happened with the ADF-GX cipher, where I think it was on Twitter. I gave a solve saying, "Hey, look, it shows that it shows the possibility that the ADF-GX cipher is going to be in German." I can do that another time, and I can do that right now because that's going to open a whole nother can of worms. But I can show you what that solve was, and how that got solved within a couple weeks after I released it on Twitter. So this is going to be the same thing. I'm probably not going to get any credit for it, but it's fine. I'm going to show you the video. I'm not going to talk over it. I'm going to do like the impossible Easter egg where, again, it's an obvious solve. I know people are just going to deny it or whatever, and it doesn't really bother me. It's just I do this for the devs. I do it for the zombies community. I don't do it necessarily for zombie YouTubers. I don't do it for clicks or views. I just do it so people can see the solve. Maybe, again, it's going to help solve something else that I haven't solved yet. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Weapon to destroy the enemy ship.
Can't do it, dude.
Not doing it.
It's one of those programmer's jokes, a problem that can't be solved.
I already solved it.
No, you didn't.
You just shut up. Watch this. What the hell?
What happened?
Nothing happened. I'm back at the beginning of the level.
You're so full of yourself.
No. It worked. The firing code locked in.
Whatever.
was extremely unsatisfying.
Eli Wallace?
Actually, Eli's not here right now. Okay, whatever you guys think that I did, I swear you got the wrong guy.
Do I look like someone who'd be standing here if I didn't already know everything there is to know about you?
Yeah, not really.
Right.
Who are you?
Dr. Nicholas Rush. May we come in?
Why?
You spent a great deal of time recently playing an online fantasy game called Prometheus.
Big Brother's got nothing better to do.
Last night, you solved the Takara weapons puzzle.
Yeah, a month of my life went into that. You know what happens when you solve that thing? Nothing.
We're here. That happened.
To complete that particular puzzle, you had to solve a millennia-old mathematical proof written in another language. For that, you won something of a prize.
Well, whatever it is, I'll take the cash equivalent.
There isn't one.
It's a non-disclosure agreement.
Non-disclosure. So you guys really embedded a top secret problem into a game, hoping someone like me would solve it?
Yep.
So what do you need me for now?
I assure you, it'll be worth your while to sign it.
And if I don't?
We'll beam you up to our spaceship.
Right. I think I want my lawyer to look it over first.
And by lawyer, I assume you mean mother.
So we'll just agree then that I will call you